Hey everybody, it's Owen Santos here with the first episode of the RapVerse Podcast, and on the side I have...
Your boy Charlie Francis!
And Lucas Russo.
And this first episode is just going to be an introduction. We're going to be introducing ourselves and discussing pretty much what we'll be talking about for the most part. Anything you guys want to say?
We're probably just going to be talking about new releases for upcoming music. Most likely every Friday or over the weekend, because that's when new music drops.
Yeah, we're going to start trying to plan...
Hold up. Just to inform everybody, it's going to be a lot of disagreements.
Yeah, we argue.
Well, that's the good part, though.
We argue pretty much over everything, so... But yeah.
Okay, let's start.
Alright, so the first thing that we're going to be talking about is Chance the Rapper's newest album, The Big Day.
The Big Day. You know what it stands for? The Big Day? Marrying his beloved wife and his beautiful daughter that he has.
It's about time he dropped it.
Kid.
You didn't know he had a kid?
I don't pay attention to Chance the Rapper that much.
That's where you're wrong. I bet you didn't know that the Big Day...
How was I wrong?
The Big Day in the entire album was about his
The wedding day.
wife and the wedding day. The Big Day. Why do you think it's called The Big Day?
I didn't go to Genius Lyrics.
Also,
Maybe instead of saying two words...
I didn't go to Genius either. I know. I don't have to go to Genius to understand the meaning of songs.
You're right.
Also, I thought the cover art was actually pretty creative.
Very
like
creative.
the disc, the clear disc with all the...
Yeah.
Because
it's like a memory.
Yeah, exactly. And they're all connected if you look at the line.
I think he either tweeted something or made an Instagram post discussing what like the inspiration behind it was, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't read it.
I just told you.
Yeah, the wedding day.
No, but
Nope.
the album cover inspiration.
He did.
It was like he took it from somewhere. Like he
You are correct on that one.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said it was.
Okay, wait. So go to the track list, Charlie.
I'm going to track this right now.
I can say this without needing to see the track list. My personal favorite is The Hot Shower.
Why? Because of the baby. Yeah.
The Baby, in my opinion, top 5 right now.
My favorite was either Eternal or...
I also like the first
Keep going
track.
down. Eternal or... I think it was The Big Day. Those two are my favorite.
No, the Big Day is
All
one
day
that I
long.
showed you yesterday when the guy was screaming in the middle of the
I like
song.
Yeah, I
that
like
part of the
that one.
song,
I like that
I'm not
one.
gonna lie.
My favorites?
It's like 6ix9ine.
My favorites?
Yeah.
Are Town on the Hill, Get a Bag.
Oh, that's where you keep saying...
Handsome.
Yeah, that song.
You want a bag? You get a
You get a
bag.
bag. You need a bag. You get a bag.
I thought you were just saying that. Because Owen, we went to the grocery store yesterday because we were all hanging out. And we went into Fresco. And I thought he started saying it after we came out of Fresco. I thought he was talking about getting a bag from Fresco.
Yeah, grocery bag.
I didn't know. I forgot what this was.
Copyright.
You're gonna get copyright.
Dude. Oh.
No, you're not. You can play 5
Yeah.
seconds.
We didn't hear shit.
Oh my.
Yeah, but you know what I'm kind of pissed about?
What? Joyner Lucas?
No, we're not switching the topic yet. We're
Yeah,
still on Chance the Rapper, man.
Sorry.
It said only 100K expected first week selling. Decent.
What did his other albums sell?
Decent. I don't know. His last time was like 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Which one was that?
Coloring Book. He only has one other
Coloring
album.
Book,
The other
yeah.
ones are
Isn't
mixtapes.
it
Doesn't,
the other one
the
with
other ones are
Acid
mixed with
one?
Acid. Yeah.
Acid rap. But people don't understand that when he dropped Coloring Book and Acid Rap, he was being considered as a top 5 rapper. And he was so young.
True.
His best song when he dropped No Problem, right? That's what it's
Yeah.
called. Yeah,
And,
that one was insane.
I think.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think that the perspective of him being considered top 5 and all that. I think that kind of led to the feedback this album's received.
Yeah,
Obviously,
it's received
it's-
amazing feedback. It's
But
phenomenal.
it's been pretty mixed. There's been a lot of people who have been saying
but
that
there's
it's
always
good,
there's
but
always
it's not.
there's always
There's-
mixed on every album.
Yeah.
There's always mixed
Yeah,
things.
but I don't know. I feel like with artists like Chance the Rapper who have that level of talent, I think it's a lot less mixed of a opinion.
No,
I
wrong.
know
Wrong.
that he got married and he had a kid. I just feel like he took way too long to drop an album. I mean,
That's a
let
good
alone
point.
fucking Lil Uzi for.
Yeah.
But
that's
I'm
a good
saying
point.
for Chance.
Wait,
after
do you guys?
Go ahead.
Do you guys know who Kendrick Lamar is?
I'm pretty sure they know who Kendrick
Oh,
Lamar
I
is.
was just wondering because I thought he was dead.
Oh,
Kendrick
okay.
Lamar hasn't dropped
Well,
anything either.
I'm just waiting for the day that we get that
Eternal.
Kendrick
Oh.
collab, if that ever comes.
Okay, wait.
As long as they're
Back to
Chance.
to
What I was
Chance.
saying, yeah, I think there's been a lot. There's
Yeah.
been 3 opinions. I think there's been the people that say it's really good, the people that say that it's good but it's not Chance good.
Yeah,
And then there's
I
people
feel
that
like
say that it's bad.
I feel like he changed his style of rap. Sort like not completely, but I feel like it's just different.
Yeah, I can see.
He's always been weird like that.
Like obviously his voice is really unique, but it just the style of it. And there were a lot more tracks on this album than his last album.
And Chicago has really, it's given us a lot of very different and diverse artists.
Yeah, but majority of them are
druggies.
Majority of them are
dead.
No,
I mean, we have
chill.
We have Kanye. Obviously, I think
I meant majority of them are mumble. Other than
no,
Kanye.
I don't. Yeah, but Kanye, who I personally don't like.
He's okay.
He has his moments, but
that's a different topic for another episode.
But yeah, Kanye, I think is very.
He's unique too, 100%.
Yeah,
what he did with
production,
my beautiful
Kanye's
dark
ass, but he's a top 5 rapper of all time.
No, my beautiful dark twisted my beautiful dark and twisted fantasy. I think that's what it's called. He flew. I don't know what island it was. He went to an island. I think it was Hawaii, and he isolated himself from his family and everybody he knew, other than the features on the album, and was creative and made his songs throughout what he experienced on his trip vacation for a year. Like that's devotion. Like that's actually crazy.
And I think that one of the best things that you get out of Kanye always is very next level, very fantastic production in regards to the beats and the melodies.
Yeah.
Everything is just very, very next level. It's almost like a futuristic feel. Then you have artists like Chief Keef who are
phenomenal.
Very inspirational.
Absolutely amazing.
The new generation.
Just had his 10th kid.
I mean, I personally prefer Kanye West over.
I personally prefer Chance the Rapper. Let's go back to Chance the Rapper.
I think the best Chicago rapper right now is Juice WRLD. But I don't know if you guys would agree.
Anyways,
Juice WRLD came out of nowhere.
Okay, listen, he dropped Lucid Dreams.
Greatest day of my life.
No, listen.
Glad you're right.
So wait for a second. He dropped Lucid Dreams.
Yeah, I like that song.
We can't sing. It's copyright.
I like that. Hey, I like Lucid Dreams. Good song.
I'm saying Lucid Dreams. He dropped Lucid Dreams, and then after, unfortunately, X passed away.
Unfortunately, yeah.
He dropped that song Legends.
He dropped the two track. Yeah. No, he dropped. Yeah,
it was two songs. Legends.
I thought you were talking about two.
And Rich and Blind was something like that.
Yeah, Rich and Blind and Legends. Those
songs.
Legends was phenomenal.
I feel like after that, he just kind of like. Fast is a really good song by him.
Death Race for Love. I think Empty and my favorite Juice WRLD song is Empty. The first track off Death Race. That's my personal favorite.
Okay, so anybody be listening to Nate Fierstein, also known as NF.
I haven't listened to the whole album. I've listened to like one or two songs.
I've listened to the whole album.
Okay, well,
it's honestly a very good album.
I'm gonna go home and listen to it.
I discovered NF one day. So, as people know me, I'm into lyrics. So
yeah, he prefers
lyrics over. You'll figure that out as we go.
Lyrics over production for him.
So
mine's equal.
One night, I was sitting in my room, and I typed in on Google, top lyricists in rap, and NF came up. So I started listening to NF, fell in love with him, know every single one of his songs, and yeah.
And then Charlie came to school one day and he showed me NF. And what song was it?
Probably how could you leave us?
How could you leave us?
His mom leaving him,
where he's crying throughout the song. Just like back to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar has a song with Lil Wayne, Mona Lisa. It's like that one where he starts crying.
It's just every single one of his songs. And he can rap like Eminem, and then he can also like slow.
Yeah, his new album is half hardcore rap.
No, it's almost all hardcore, and then he has a couple slow ones. Yeah. But yeah.
I'm sorry. I meant his original one. His original album. What's it called? Perception. Yeah, that one's more half and half.
That's his third album. That's one that got him popular.
Yeah, when he first dropped the really popular song that was all over the radio. Yeah. There was that one, and then this one. I thought, what's it called? One of the very last tracks. Time. I know it was a pre-release from the album, but that one's amazing. Like I don't know. I'll never get sick of that song.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and listen to the album. I mean,
have you not heard any?
Yeah, I've heard.
Have you heard Time?
I listened to one or two of the pre-release ones. So I think The Search was one, I think Time was the other one because I think Time is starred. I don't know if it still is, but I think it was.
There's I have multiple on my playlist. If I pull it up for a second.
I don't know how much we get. Like, what's fair use for like music?
What?
Fair use time? Like how long you can play a song for without getting copyrighted.
No, it's like 5 seconds. There's no point.
Well, no, but some reaction channels on YouTube play
That's
like
just luck,
30
though.
seconds. But I think they also link the songs in the description and like
I
they
don't
make
know.
a whole copyright thing like the
Nah, NF wouldn't
label.
copyright us. NF loves me.
It's not NF, it's his
This is a really
label.
good song.
Oh,
My
shit,
my
eh?
stress
My
is a really
Stress.
good song. Thinking, obviously, time. Oh, time and time extended on the album. We were talking about this yesterday.
Messed up.
It's weird. Okay, so it's literally the exact same song, but the introduction
It's
of the
10 seconds
production, like
longer.
the sample behind it, is 10 seconds longer.
But
it makes no
both
sense.
in the album, one says time extended. The time extended one is 10 seconds longer just because of the.
Well, it is extended.
Yeah, but there's no extra verse. Nothing,
Yeah, there's no like
yeah,
different
I
verse
get
or
it.
It's just
addition.
dumb.
Oh
Oh my god.
But give NF a listen. Best lyricist to me, better than J. Cole, better than Joyner, better than Kendrick.
Who
That's-
are
that's
three
com-
of Charlie's
No,
favorites.
that's weird for you to say because J. Cole's your favorite.
I think
Yeah.
we should establish before we get into
Yeah,
all
we
these
should have said who
opinions,
our
we should
favorite
have said
are.
who our favorites are, so I guess we'll just do that now.
Okay, I'll go first.
So, yeah,
Okay.
you go first.
Because yours are
When
most.
everybody, 4 out of 6 are lyricists, but 2 of them are not. And whenever somebody asks my favorite rappers, I say these 6 in order: J. Cole, Russ, Tory Lanez, Jordan Lucas, NF, A Boogie with the Hoodie.
Sorry about the cut. My sister called me because it's 11:30 and there's a blackout in our neighborhood right now, so it might be a little dark when I walk home. But we were talking about favorites. So Charlie listed his. So
Yeah.
my my order changes kind of with a mix of activity and just kind of like what mood I'm in. So my number 1 is usually Young Pinch, who is very, very small.
Nobody knows Young Pinch.
I know a lot of people at school listen to that because it's all mumble. A lot of people just like mumble.
Young Pinch isn't mumble.
Young Pinch is kind of like
debatable.
No, wait until you
I
know.
listen to him, but
Listen,
I'm like
you
I know
know-
Insomnia and those types of songs.
Yeah, but
but
those are his rap songs. You have to. He has a lot of songs that are in.
Young Pinch is
Like-
also like
like-
5'2.5".
He actually is. He's pretty.
okay, anyways, carry on.
But so
My
is
number
Russ.
2 right now, at least,
Russ
is
5'4".
J. Cole. A lot of that came from Revenge of the Dreamers. My number 3 right now, but not usually, is Travis Scott. I've been listening to.
But he
a
doesn't
lot
like
of his-
Astroworld.
I don't like all of Astroworld.
Dude, you can.
With-
Okay, your point. You think Rodeo, or
No, I think
Rodeo,
Birds
or
in the
sorry.
Trap is number 1.
Okay, but I'm saying you think. Oh, really?
There's not one song that I don't skip on Birds in the Trap. With Rodeo, there's a few that I skip.
Okay, so I keep going. Was
And
that
then with Astroworld,
or
I
do
like
you only
like
have
5 or
3
6.
favorite rappers?
And then number 4, probably Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD's been a top for me since Lucid Dreams came out, pretty much. And then Lil Skies is number 5. I know Charlie won't agree with that. Russo, you won't agree with that either.
Who did you say?
Lil Skies.
No, I like Little Skies.
Yeah, but I can see where Charlie comes from when he says he
if
sounds
you like
the same.
one of the Lil Skies songs, you like every single one.
Yeah,
of them.
they're
They all
very
sound the same.
exactly. They're all
Yeah,
similar.
well, but I mean, hey, at least he's making songs that all sound the same that aren't
On the
shit.
topic of Little
At least
Skies,
he's supporting his son.
true.
Good point.
On the topic of Little Skies, he brought up Landon Cube basically through Nowadays.
And we love Landon
And
Cube.
Landon Cube dropped an EP or an
Yeah,
album?
EP.
An EP,
Called
and it was
Orange.
absolutely amazing.
Blew me away. I was not expecting.
We were hanging
that.
out. We were all hanging out one night, and it was the same night Chris Brown dropped his album. So Charlie wasn't listening to it. He had his headphones and was listening to Chris Brown, and we put on Landon Cube's EP, not expecting.
And me and Russo freaked out at like 12:30 at night
When-
outside. We freaked out. We
When
were, like,
he was
going
playing,
crazy.
when he played Makeup
Oh, we
and
got the
17, Makeup and 17 are absolutely incredible.
I like Nuisance too.
I
like the melody
I
from
only
Nuisance.
remember 17 and Makeup, but
Play the first little bit of the
Can't,
Nuisance right now.
can't.
I will after I say my
Yeah, and then so your
And
favorite.
now-
Okay, so
I don't actually know your favorite. Like, I
Okay,
know probably
so-
I know his favorite, but I'm not gonna say it. I'll let him say it.
yeah,
okay.
no kidding.
Yeah, because
So-
he's gonna say his favorite rappers. I'm not gonna say his.
I know
favorite rappers.
this
'Cause
podcast.
he has to say his favorite rappers.
Can I say?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
Sorry.
saying this podcast is based off of rap, but out of all three of us, I think I listen to most genres of music.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
my
yeah, but
favorite.
this podcast is about rap.
That's what I'm saying. But
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah, yeah.
I have more, like rap's probably just gone down for me because majority of it sounds the same. So I started listening to more different
Okay.
genres. But if I had to choose, first would definitely be Russ.
Russell Vital, Atlanta born.
That'll get you flamed.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. No, Russ. I'm a day one fan since 2015. No, 2016.
Even before,
Rub it
no,
in.
15.
Huh? No, yeah, it
What
was
they want-
2015.
what they want
when he dropped. No, my first song I listened to was Lapped.
Way before me. I
Yeah.
remember he showed me him, and I was like, one day in elementary school, like, yo, who's your favorite rapper? He said Russ. I'm like, who?
He's
And then-
amazing.
And I started listening to him, and now he's my second favorite.
Second, there are so many artists that I could listen to, but if I had to,
I know he's gonna say.
if I had to,
I'm gonna let
second,
you say because it's your order.
it would be Little Uzi Vert.
Oh, I was wrong. Look at that.
Little Uzi Vert, and then it would
Gotta
be
love Lil
Frank
Uzi.
Ocean.
Yeah, I thought that was number 2.
No,
Yes,
Frank
I
Ocean's
actually-
third, Little Uzi Vert is second, and then it would be J. Cole
What number is J. Cole?
fourth.
Oh yeah, because it comes.
So as you can see, that's the common trend. We all think J. Cole's
And
in the
then
top 5.
and then fifth, I know Drake's.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get flamed
it's
for...
no, it's between Drake or Young Thug,
Okay.
because I love
I
Young
love
Thug.
Young Thug too.
Young Thug's
I'm gonna
amazing.
get flamed for this.
Dumb.
I don't like Drake.
Yeah, but you're weird.
The way
No,
I
but
look
you're not
at
gonna
it
have him because I respect that.
Oh.
I used to hate Drake, and I finally came
is,
around.
here's my reasoning.
Because he
It-
puts me in my
a
feels, and I
few
like being in
things-
my feels.
It's a few things that kind of combine to create that dislike.
He believes that Drake
Has
is
zero talent.
zero talent. But you
I
can't.
agree.
But you can't
I
say
agree.
there's no talent.
Zero talent.
He has a decent voice.
He has a
but
good
he doesn't
voice.
make his own beats. He doesn't write his own songs.
Okay, but he has influence.
Very true. I'm sure, and I'm not saying he doesn't write at all. Obviously, he has a say and a part in the
Not really.
writing process. But
Not really.
I don't know. But
He doesn't-
it's
he
not like
doesn't-
I don't like every Drake song. It's just that whenever a really good Drake song comes out, since we live in just outside of Toronto, the radio stations here play all
Drake
these really
constantly.
popular songs all the time. And every time I turn the radio on, it's like a Drake song is playing. And it's just so frustrating to hear the same song over and over.
Yeah,
So
but
it
you have
just-
your AirPods in
my
everywhere you go. It
liking.
doesn't matter.
That's why I have my AirPods in all the time, so that whenever a good song comes out, I can listen to it at my leisure.
Something I wanted to, because we were talking about new releases earlier. We were talking about Chance. Russ actually dropped a song.
Which I
Summer
listen
at
to.
7.
Summer
Yeah.
at 7.
It's now my my second. I thought it would be my first favorite song, but it's now second.
By him or in overall?
No, by Drake or by
I
Russ.
don't mind wasting time with you because
Like,
that's no
copyright.
wasting time.
Copyright.
It's true.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about.
No, he's
Yeah.
amazing. He's absolutely
Yeah,
amazing.
you girl.
But yeah, but the song's based off of a girl he's talking about, obviously, that he
Oh,
met.
me? Oh no, Russ.
No, Russ in
yeah,
the song.
Damn, thought I was exposed for a second.
Yeah, no, it's a really good song.
Okay,
Okay, what
Boys.
else do we have to talk about? We talked about NF, we talked about Chance.
yo,
Low Skies released 2 new songs.
don't worry about those guys. Okay, yo, Playboy Cardi, 60 days.
Oh,
he said he's dropping
yeah.
an album.
That's pretty
Guess
exciting.
what though? No features.
No features, just Playboy. Which I don't mind.
Feel like might
I
be
mind
shit, though.
because
It
there's
might be
one song
shit.
by Playboy Cardi that we've all been waiting for, featuring Young Nudie and Lil Uzi.
Oh, okay.
Kid Cudi, which if he's
Okay,
not
it's
lying
basically
about no features,
it's basically
Kid
been
Cudi-
reversed.
yeah, that's
man.
a good. That's a
Kid
good point.
Cudi will never drop ever.
It's
It-
literally
you
on
don't think-
YouTube.
you don't
It would
man.
never. Yeah, it would
Every
never
time
actually drop.
Every time it gets taken down off of YouTube, it gets right back up.
Yeah.
There's always someone just re-uploading it, and I've heard it 1,000 times.
Yeah,
so.
so have I. I mean, I don't know. I think that he's pulling a fast one and just saying that to kind of get the attention on him because Playboy Cardi hasn't released an album with no features before, so it'd be something very different to.
Playboy Cardi is only.
Actually, no, I think he has released albums with no features, if I'm not mistaken. I think one he released back on SoundCloud has 0 features, but obviously...
But I'm saying,
obviously it's
Cardi's
ass, but it's on SoundCloud.
okay, but his original Playboy Cardi album.
Drugs You
it's
Should
called,
Try It is on SoundCloud. And
Yeah,
that
that's a
sounds
good song.
amazing.
But
Actually, I find that on Apple.
but Playboy,
Playboy Cardi is normally known for his features, not for his own
yeah,
album.
Very
yeah,
good point.
No, but if you look at his first album, I think is it not called Playboy Cardi?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
No, isn't it? It's Dial It, isn't it? No,
The first one's called Playboy Cardi with the girls sitting beside it. Yeah.
And then with Woke Up Like This.
Yeah,
Playboy Cardi.
there's 3 bangers on that song.
Yeah.
Obviously, Magnolia became a meme, but that one had no features.
Yeah.
Woke Up Like This with Lil
Featuring
Uzi and Do That Shit with Lil Uzi.
What
Is it
shit?
with Lil Uzi?
Yeah,
Oh,
majority of his good songs are Lil Uzi. Shoota on Dial It.
Yeah, and
Lil
he had a
Uzi
lot
Vert.
more diverse.
I heard they're
features
getting
on,
engaged.
He got engaged to Iggy Azalea, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rumored.
That's
Rumored.
Lucky guy.
Yeah. So yeah, he said within the next 60 days. He said this yesterday. So by about September 28th, that should be out.
Great math.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to wait 6 years for Joyner Lucas.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a little bit of
Nice
that was a
topic.
shot to the heart. Not gonna lie.
So, my boy.
You hit him having Charlie having Joyner Lucas in his top 6.
This must hurt. Yeah.
My boy, Jordan Lucas. Third best lyricist in the game, to me, behind NF and J. Cole. Has been hyping up ADHD since last year in October.
Released a
ADHD is his new album. He has all the merch out and everything. I read something the other day how he's dropping ADHD.
It was on Rap, was it not?
No, song by song. He's not dropping an album. He's gonna drop it song by song, one song a month, which is just retarded because that's not an album.
Because every time I pop up YouTube, I see Joyner Lucas ADHD new song release.
Yeah.
I'm like, how many pre-releases is this guy gonna
And now, which the album was supposed to drop in June, got postponed until now, and now he came out yesterday saying he had a change of heart and his album dropping in the next 5 years.
I think he said something too about like being in a good state of mind with his family right now.
Yeah, he did.
He retarded. He has a wonderful son. His son loves him. He loves his son. He's living an amazing life. He's starting to get even bigger, and
now he decides not to drop it.
Yeah.
That's just. I can understand where he's coming from.
I can't.
I'm just saying we got another eternal take on our
But
hands.
my theory is he's dropping an album this Friday or next Friday. He's just saying
just saying it for publicity.
Now that you mentioned Eternal Take,
yeah, we've been waiting for that one.
having Lil Uzi is my second favorite. And I've listened to him since the same time I listened to Russ.
we all share a very mutual interest in Lil Uzi Vert.
Because when I was
Lil Uzi Vert is an artist, not a rapper.
Back in elementary school, he was the first song, or the first 2 songs I ever heard of rap. 3 songs in the same day, if you want. My friend showed me these 3 rap songs because back then I just listened to rock and country and pop music, and then I finally got into rap, and my friend showed me Too Much Sauce, You Was Right, and then what's it called by Nav? Up.
Yeah.
By Nav, those 3 songs. So that's why Lil Uzi's one of my favorites. But Nav was one of my favorites.
I don't like Nav.
But now I can't listen to him because it literally sounds like every single other song he has. Every song I play.
His new album was very good.
Him and those guys kind of similar.
Yeah, but Lil Uzi Vert, Sanguine Paradise, and That's a Rack.
That's a Rack. Those are good. Yeah.
Those are really good.
Honestly, I've seen some funny comments on like Instagram posts of saying, guys, Eternal Take's already out. It's just That's a Rack saying a new Paddock, and I was like, or new Patek.
Yeah, but if I on my Spotify, I downloaded the whole like I don't know if it's the actual official album, but all the leaks because he came out, he tweeted or posted something on Instagram saying
something like in reality I'm 5'4",
no,
money I'm 6'6".
No, that was a good line though, but
great line.
He
Travis goes and copies.
He said every time a leak of
that came out first, Travis Scott's song. Yes, it did.
He said every time
it didn't.
Well, what song was it off of?
The London.
Travis Scott doesn't even have a verse on that song. He's
the London. He's the chorus, and he says that in the chorus. 100.
But,
yeah.
Okay, as I was saying, Lil Uzi Vert, he dropped something saying every time an official song of his off Eternal Take gets leaked, he just has it's just another wait, like postpone.
Which I don't understand why people are still
exactly.
Are still
leaking
them.
I downloaded all the leaks before they all got taken down, so if they're official, I basically have the album.
You can't get copyrighted for that, cause they leaked.
There's about 5 there's about 5 absolute bangers on the album to me, and there's actually a feature with 6ix9ine.
I haven't listened to any of the songs because I don't want to.
No, that's false. I showed you one.
Everything.
I showed you one.
That one, but I haven't listened to it by choice. I haven't listened to any because I want to make sure that everything kind of stays as new and surprising as it can be, just in case that is like an official ends up being an official track list. So I tried to stay away from leaks as best as I can.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What else? What else came out? I mean, Denzel Curry released a song.
I don't really listen. I know he's a good rapper.
He's very underrated.
Yeah, he's underrated. I know his hardcore rap, not like hardcore, but like his upbeat hype rap style is common.
Too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's common with all his music. But yeah, I remember him being pretty good. I think back in 2016 when he first started dropping music.
His album Imperial.
He was on what's it called?
Freshman Cypher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on the freshman.
That was a really good
His
cypher.
freestyle was
Yeah, but
that was the
really
best.
good.
He was with Kodak, who
Lil Uzi.
kind of fell off.
Yeah,
21 Savage fell off as
Well,
well.
like
No.
Kodak didn't just fall
I feel
off.
like
I don't
he
think
fell
21
off.
Savage. Once Savage Mode 2 comes out,
No,
he's
Kodak
right back.
didn't fall off. He just fell into his jail cell again.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Kodak Black
Oh.
loves being in jail. I think.
I got another album
Yes.
that dropped that just came to my mind. Jaden Smith.
I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, but you don't listen to all that type of music.
Jaden
Owen
Smith is-
Owen absolutely hates, not absolutely hates, but he doesn't prefer slow rap.
Yeah, I don't.
He doesn't
Jaden
like that
Smith
R&B feel.
is
Yeah, I don't like R&B that much.
the fourth most creative artist in rap.
Did you see what he did with his album names? His obviously his first album named Sear,
Sear
and then it's Erie's. It's backwards, and then Sear. I was watching an interview with him, and I forget who it was, but someone interviewed him and asked him about Sear, and Sear is more about how he wants to portray himself to the public.
slow rap.
Yeah, it's how it like tracks like Icon.
Yeah.
Like that's how he wants to portray himself to public and society, and Ears is more about how he feels on the inside. Like if
But
you,
isn't Siren more like most of the songs are more slow and then Erie's they're more upbeat?
it's both kind of like a mix,
Oh.
to be honest.
My bad.
There was a few other
But
albums.
I know
that
where
came
you're
out that
coming
night. Revenge of the Dreamers 3 came out that night, and I think Machine Gun Kelly's album came
Yeah,
out.
we were hoping to drop the podcast before then,
Yeah.
but we're just so busy. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, those
Yeah, shit. My
Revenge of the
bad.
Dreamers, Sacrifices off that.
The whole
song.
album was phenomenal.
Yeah, there's not really a song. There's a few songs that I like, kind of like in the back half of the album. I think it's Self Love and Sleep
PTSD.
Deprived, PTSD. I don't like that much. But like pretty much
Probably
every other
because you
song.
saw no featuring J.
Number
Cole,
one
didn't
for you
listen
guys,
to it.
songs on that album?
On what?
Sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Sacrifices make me cry.
My top 3 is
Actually, Sacrifices and Down Bad, but that was a pre-release.
yeah. I'm not counting pre-releases. My top 5 off that album. I think Costa Rica. I don't think is the best song on the album, but
This
it's
guy
my
just said
personal
Costa
favorite.
Rica.
I didn't hear that
Costa
one.
Rica.
It's Costa Rica.
They say Costa Rica in the song. It doesn't matter how you say it.
They don't say Costa Rica.
Yes, they do.
Okay, it
Yeah,
doesn't
listen
really
to this
matter.
song.
No, it does. No, it doesn't.
Yes,
No, it doesn't. No, it
Play it right
doesn't.
now.
No,
Oh my
can't.
gosh.
Yeah, damn right you can't. So you can't prove me wrong. Anyways, then
I
Down
will
Bad
have
would be
to.
my number 2. Then Under the Sun. Then
Dumb.
Sacrifices.
Dumb.
And then
Dumb.
Wells Fargo.
Dumb.
I think Wells Fargo is really
Dumb.
good.
Yeah, well, I heard Wells Fargo.
Sacrifice is phenomenal. J. Cole's entire verse is about how he loves his wife. Hugging the block all day. She gave me a family to love.
Charlie, I think a lot of people have heard that song. We don't need your input.
What?
As fantastic
She
as you're
gave
singing
me the
this
gift of my son.
Never mind.
And plus we got one on the way.
When do you think
She gave me a family to love. And for that I can never repay. I'm crying by writing these words. The tears that feel good on my
Copyright.
face. Hey.
um
And yesterday
Case.
could feeling. Okay.
you know you can't get copyright strikes for singing.
People have before.
Well, guess what? J. Cole and I
can't.
met twice, so he
No,
won't do
people have
anything
been
about it.
before.
You can't be
J.
copyrighted
I
for
honestly-
J.
singing.
Cole's label won't do anything because it's J. Cole is his label.
Oh.
He owns Dreamville.
Okay,
Do you know who manages Dreamville?
This Ibrahim guy.
Nope, J. Cole's wife.
Yeah,
okay.
BS.
I'm
Swear
looking.
to God, she's the manager of Dreamville.
I've never even seen it in
Shit.
public.
I know.
I'm looking through my playlist. That's why I accidentally played a song. But Childish Gambino dropped "This Is America" and dipped.
Didn't he say that was like one of his last songs or something?
I don't know.
He won 2 Grammys for it.
Yeah.
That's a good song. I watched.
Tory Lanez, when do you think he's gonna drop? I mean,
He's
He
dropped
said
3,
Chicks
he's dropped 3 singles in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
okay,
And,
but essentially
I
doesn't.
I saw a comment on one of his
Oh yeah,
posts, someone
Melee
asked-
and
Melee.
Forever
and
Melee.
Melee.
Yeah.
or Melee. I don't know how to say it, but
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything. He dropped
doesn't
2
drop
albums
his
last
music.
year. He dropped 2 albums last year.
I saw a comment on his Instagram post for, I think it was for like the promotion for Melee, and I think someone asked when can we unlock, because he's been doing this thing where
Chicks
if he
Tape
gets
5.
if he gets a certain amount of like likes and
He drops a song.
stuff, he drops a song, and and he calls it unlocking, and someone asked him when do we unlock Chicks Tape 5, and he said next month, which would be August, so we could be seeing a Tory Lanez album this month.
Like he says he has,
Or
he says,
mixtape.
yeah, his Chicks Tape, he has 4 Chicks Tape mixtapes, and that's what made him popular. That's what I started listening to him on this app called DatPiff, which is all mixtapes, and that's how I found Tory Lanez. That's his best music.
Toronto native.
yeah,
Well,
Him as well.
he was born and raised in Brampton.
Brampton. That's where I was born. So.
GTA native, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, don't worry.
What else?
Bazzi,
I
you know
mean-
Bazzi?
Heard of him.
I know Boz.
He dropped a new song.
Did anyone listen to Comethazine's new mixtape or album?
No,
Yeah, I didn't either.
I haven't.
YB and Cordae?
No,
YB and Cordae?
I haven't. I don't really listen to YB.
I showed
Cordae, to be
Charlie a
honest.
song. There was one song that J. Cole produced. Whoops.
Good one.
That J. Cole produced, which was pretty good, but that's the only song I listened to. And
Well, obviously
then-
it's good if J. Cole produced it.
Good point. I don't really know. I mean,
We covered basically
yeah,
all the new releases.
What do you guys want us to talk about?
You expect
Oh.
a response?
Sorry, what? Oh,
God.
okay.
God.
But
Yeah, I mean,
Favorite
guess we're just
favorite
waiting.
all time album. Right now, go.
favorite all-time album. Fuck.
that's hard.
That's it. You got to think about
yeah,
that.
that-
Okay,
that
we'll
wasn't
talk
easy
about
to
this
spot.
last thing, and then I guess we'll close it off, right?
Yeah, I guess. We've covered everything.
Favorite album.
And future news.
Okay, good night.
We're not done yet.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
okay.
Favorite
Favorite all-time album.
That's hard, man. There's
That's
so many good
hard.
albums. dude.
Rap album.
I know.
Yeah, no
I'm just
kidding.
saying.
Because it's like a rap podcast.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say? I would think Birds in the Trap. No.
Yeah, that'd probably be my number one.
Dumb.
How did I know that?
Right now, though, because I mean,
Right now.
I don't know. I feel like as of like on the spot, I can't.
Well,
think of
obviously
another
right
one.
now you can't say an album is gonna drop in the next.
Exactly.
No kidding, but what I'm trying to say is like
Whoa.
that's the album I'm listening to the most right now, even though it's been out for 3 years. So I
Oh,
mean,
true that.
what about you?
Mm.
Both of
You
you.
guys both know. Love Me Now by Tory Lanez.
Oh yeah, good point.
I keep clicking songs.
One of my favorites is Father of Four by Offset.
Love Me Now is one of your favorite albums.
My favorite
His
album.
favorite album.
Really?
It's not a bad song.
Yeah. There's not. Yeah. You don't. I believe the one with Trippie Redd is
It's his
awful.
best one.
Yeah, I don't like that song.
No, that's
That
awful,
song
man.
sucked.
We
Windmill.
stay lit on the shit. Damn, little baby, what you call that shit?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Mhm,
that
it's
one.
awful.
Touch a
What
damn
about you?
floor with your paws, little bitch.
You gonna let him talk?
Badass
Yeah,
on
can
my
I talk?
balls, little bitch.
Are you gonna let him talk?
It's a great song.
I'd say probably one of my favorite albums is I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, it's such a hard. You can't just.
Oh,
put some
Maybe
song
Love
like
is
that.
Rage 2.
Oh,
Yeah, that album's good.
Time Out.
I like his 2016 one better.
Good Kid,
Oh,
Mad
Will
City.
Reverse the World.
Good Kid, Mad
That's an
City, and To
amazing
Pimp a
album.
Butterfly are also phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay, either Love is Rage 2 for me, or there's really Love is Rage 2 and what's it called? How do I forget?
There's really a wolf here, Potent.
No, There's Really a Wolf is probably my favorite, but Blonde by Frank Ocean is
Yeah,
probably
I knew you were gonna
tied
say
with
something.
Love is Rage. I know it's not complete rap. It's like more R&B in not.
But,
It's got like
I
a-
think personally, I think R&B follow. It's like a sub level of rap. I think. Like I kind of
R&B
feel
is
like
better than
I
rap.
feel like they can fall into the same category.
I can see where you're coming
They
from.
do.
But rap to me isn't the same as R&B.
Yeah, and-
because R&B is more.
6 Flags is one of the best R&B rappers,
Yeah.
R&B
Yeah.
artists, but he's still a rapper. He's
He's
not,
amazing.
And rap and R&B merge quite a bit too. Like you have artists like Bryson Tiller.
Well, Tory Lanez is
collaborating
labeled
with-
R&B. His music is
Really?
labeled R&B/hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then there you go. That's more proof that they fall into the same category.
But yeah.
So yeah, we're just waiting on Playboi Carti, Joyner Lucas, and Lil Uzi Vert, and I'm sure there's other art. We're waiting
J.
on the
Cole.
deluxe Revenge of the Dreamers.
J. Cole,
And
J.
J.
Cole's
Cole.
Yeah, but
new
I'm sure
album.
more artists are gonna be dropping singles upcoming.
Yeah,
just not
exactly.
J. Cole in January tweeted that he had 3 projects dropping this year. He's dropped 1.
So
And there's
we still have,
like
like,
5
5
months
months left.
what's
The
it called?
off-season and the fall off.
The fall off, yeah. Well,
One's
the
a
fall off is
mixtape.
gonna be continued from.
The Fall Off is an
KOD.
album, the Fall Off is an album, and the off season is a mixtape. The off season is the one that's supposed to be coming out soon. The mixtape.
Which one is the one that's supposed to be linked to KOD?
Fall Off?
The fall off, yeah. But
So
yeah.
yeah,
The Fall Off is probably his last album.
so that's the first episode of our podcast, and we'll start figuring out a day that we'll be uploading more. So thanks
Regularly.
for listening, and
Good night.